Boom, shakalaka, shakalaka, shakalaka. I know I'm taking a risk. Taking a risk, checking it twice. Do 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 do. Naughty thoughts are coming to town. I was just thinking about if I should change up some of the items and some champions, but maybe not. No. Oh. I'm like, wait a minute. You're gonna do an ADC top? Alright. That's 3 good bands. Those are solid bands. Ban Quinn, please. Too late. As you wish. Double Morgana. 200 IQ. I know, I really should get another Annie skin. Frank and Timbers will be available. I'm not sure if it's available now. You got Cinderella Annie too. Oh, it's Alice in Wonderland. Annie in Wonderland, sorry. Goth. Dun, dun, dun. Finally earned Mastery 5 as Graves. Oh, that's good. I like the Super Galaxy one. That's cool. Huh. Fart. Banner of the Serpent. It goes with my skin. God. All right, here we go. So we do better than last night. Jeez. It wasn't entirely brutal, but I definitely was dropping off Tibbers in areas I didn't want them to frickin' be.
Okay, so I am on my way to Chris's house because Arizona.
Okay, okay. That's queer. All right. First verse, same as the... Wait, was it? Last verse, same as the first. Farm, farm, farm. Excuse me. Last verse, same as the first. Pulse fire, shit. Oh, that would really suck if I grabbed the wrong ability first. Nice. Huzzah.
Don't be a scaredy cat.
Do, 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 do.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. 30 seconds until minions spawn.
No.
Minions have spawned.
No. Just no.
Come out,
No. I don't care for invading. Invading does not work. No problem, no problem. It doesn't really work. Not very well. At least I haven't really ever been with a group.
Now you're really playing with fire, little girl.
Shit. Missed.
I never play with matches.
Oh, damn it, missed again. Pain in the ass. Okay.
Can they do this? Try to keep up.
Oh, that was terrible.
First blood.
Level 7 Tryndamere, that's all we need.
An ally has been slain.
Well, that didn't help either.
I want to turn. Come out,
Shit again. Minions hurt, don't they? Yes, they do. Oh, I missed.
Have you seen my bear timbers?
An enemy has been slain.
That's good.
An ally has been slain.
she's got a stopwatch. Fuck.
This way.
Thank you. Holy balls, dude.
Don't be a scaredy cat.
An enemy has been slain.
There we go. What do I need? Excuse me. Okay.
I never played matches.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm like really sucking wind right now. It's just really pissing me off. I can't get my timing down. It's alright. I'll head back. Or I could probably hang out.
Shivers.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Don't make me hurt you.
Alright. What? I don't even know what he's yelling. I'm like, is he yelling something? There we go. Good, here we go. Nice. Alright. Shit.
Don't be a scaredy cat. Come out, come out.
Thank you. Why my gun run back? I run backwards. I don't know. I don't know. This game's rigged. Why my guy run backwards?
Try to keep up.
That's too funny. Why is it like it's taking forever to get my tippers to drop the way that I want them to drop? It's really annoying.
Killing spree.
Why did he run backwards? I don't know.
Are we there yet?
Thank you.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Rampage.
Ah, okay.
Your
100% towards level 7. That's good.
An enemy has been slain.
Ooh, that's good. I had ult. Yeah, and you didn't drop it. So Akali doesn't care about the tower.
Mighty burn.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Ding away. Have at it. Oh, hello. Their jungler is 1 and 3. She's 1 and 1. I'm 1 and 0. She's gonna. Oh, there she goes. Thank you. Jameer's 2 and 2. You're so screwed, dude. Just get out of there. Where are we at?
Shut
Huh.
down.
Are we there yet? Come out, wherever you are.
Pushed too far. Yeah, you guys are just gonna have to just go in there like bang gangbusters and shit.
Can they do this?
Enemy has been slain.
Oh.
Triple kill.
Oh, okay. Thanks. He's like, I'm level 5.
Have you seen my
Okay, we're good, LOL. No, maybe not. Huh. Okay, so I'm going to need help here.
You seen my bear timbers?
Unstoppable. An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Trying to keep up.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
That's good.
An enemy has been slain.
Make me hurt you.
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
This way.
Enemy double kill.
Holy balls, dude. Oh, you serious? I missed. Shit. Thank you.
You have slain an enemy.
Scaredy cat.
An enemy has been slain.
Shit.
Shut down. You have been slain.
Oh, you got Lisa in there too. That's lovely. We got one tower down after all this. Like, wow, really, dude? You ran into that shit. Nice.
Are we there yet?
An enemy has been slain.
Shit. What a damn turret. Oh, you serious? Thank you. Still have a little bit more. Sells for 160. Buy that. Thank you. We're just like not making any headway on these towers, though. That's the thing that's a pain in the ass. How's that one? Huh.
I never play with that. Skip, jump.
Nice.
Come out, wherever you are.
Yeah, I'm going. Believe you me. Good push. Oh, shit.
Are we there yet?
Oh, I'm going to make sure I'm damn well safe.
I want a turn.
Shut down. An enemy has been slain. Rampage.
Uh-huh.
An ally has been slain.
Uh-huh.
Double kill. You have slain an enemy.
Ooh. Now we get at it.
Have you seen my bear Tibbers?
Dominating.
Come on.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up?
Nothing. Are you busy? Well, besides being live.
It's like, are you busy? That's funny. I like that. It's a funny statement.
You'll have to watch my live video that I did for almost an hour.
Nice.
And there were two guys that came in one after another, and I've got a moderator. Now I've got two moderators to kick out, evil people.
Mm-hmm.
And they wanted to see my feet. They had foot fetishes.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, "Your average girl, you got the wrench. Take care of it." But the next time someone asks me that, and I don't know where they came from, but I was like, I'm gonna show my dog's feet. Be like, "Yes, I'm sorry, I'm a little hairy." But yeah, I had a good time. there was 5 people all together, and yeah, it wasn't the best, but some of the other people that talk about Amberlynn and Tammy and all that, they were on another live video of someone who has like almost 300K people, so I couldn't compete with that. So
yeah.
it's all good. I was happy to get one
Get
done.
what you got. Yeah, get what you got.
Yeah. So you doing good?
Yeah, we're winning this match. Just
Cool.
going to go buy another item.
I've had
Alright.
So
Hmm?
I've had a bad day, so
Yeah,
I'm just
no, I saw.
Yeah, he was, I've watched 600 Pound Life on TLC, God, since even before I had my surgery. And he was the only one, LB Bonner was the only one who really took it seriously. And then when he made a fan page, he would always give out great advice. He would show what he was doing and like how to prep meals, and he did these awesome rub bases for his meats and stuff. And we all told him, he needs to get with someone and get that into the market, like at grocery stores and stuff. And he was real. Like, I actually was blessed to have him as a friend. Like, I was on his friends list, not just on his fan page.
Oh, good.
And he struggled with alcohol and pills before surgery. So I talked to him about my brother's pill addiction. I talked to him about, like, I've talked to him on the phone and everything. I've never met him in person, but I've talked about my brother's addiction. I talked about my wine thing, and he's like, just cut it down to 1 or 2 a day. And he basically helped me like you did.
Oh, that's
And
good. It's not bad.
yeah, and he, right before he had his surgery, he had diabetes because he was 650 pounds. My highest was only 430. But he had diabetes, and he had his leg amputated, and a bunch of us helped him to get a new leg not the new leg, but the artificial leg.
Yep, know all about it.
Yep, and he had one, and then because he lost so much weight, he had to get a new fitting and all that, and it just sucks. And TMZ Live, I don't know if you know of them.
I know of TMZ. I've never. I know of the program, and I've seen it, here or there.
Yeah, they're all about Hollywood and shit, and they
Hollywood.
do a lot of lies. And I'm waiting to hear from one of his nieces, because TMZ says he was found in a ditch in Lexington, South Carolina, with a gunshot to his head. And she says, or the one niece on her page said, part of this is true. Yes, he took his life, but that's not where we found him. So, and it's like, these papers and stuff like TMZ just run with shit. And
well, the sensationalism, it's all about, it's all about ratings.
yeah, and I just talked to him the other day, and I saw his post yesterday on his personal page, and none of us had, like, he was done with the demons, and he wanted to break the chains and stuff. We never would have thought that was I'm about to kill myself in 20 minutes. So, and I, being raised the way I was, I personally don't think that if you kill yourself that you go to heaven. Like, that's a sin. But I'm hoping, because his family was fucked up. His family was never there for him. And I'm just praying that God saw the good in him and saw what he was doing for his fans and family,
Yeah.
or fans and friends, and how positive he was every single day on most of his posts, that, you know, he forgives him. That's my thinking. Like, maybe he'll see that the demons just got the best of him.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, you know, it's a permanent solution to a temporary problem.
Right, exactly. Yep, and I've had friends who have committed suicide, and you know, you go through the shock stage, then you go through the anger stage, or actually you go through the what could I have done stage, and then you go through the anger stage of like, okay, well,
of grief, yeah.
yeah, and it is what it is. I mean, we can't get them back, but I understand it, because those who have depression, and I keep trying to tell people, like, I've dealt with depression since I was like in my 20s. And I think I had it before, but I never was diagnosed with it until I was in my 20s. And when you have depression and then you go through this huge weight loss, because I went from 420 to 145 in just a little over a year, and that wasn't even exercising. Like, that's just from restriction of food.
Right.
And, you know, Dave telling me how ugly I looked being skinny, and then of course I would look in the mirror and I would still see me big, but then I saw all this extra skin, and I'm like, this is disgusting. Like, I had a therapy day, because you have to see a therapist before you are approved for the weight loss, but they don't address anything. And the day that I had my therapy appointment, I had been served by my ex-sister-in-law, you know, the restraining order against my niece and her. So I went and I was crying. I'm like, sorry, this is the wrong time. But I explained all the reasons why I ate, but she never helped me with it. And then afterwards, I had no therapy help, none whatsoever. And I think that needs to be more into those who do the weight loss surgery. There has to be a lot of therapy sessions before, because there's obviously reasons why people overeat. Like, none of us want to be fucking huge. I can't say it just happens, but it happens because of something from the past. If you get as big as I did, or even 600 pounds and more. And I just think if I'd have gotten more help before, and then I would have had therapy after the fact, it would have helped me. But it is what it is. But I'm just glad he didn't have family supporting him where I did. And I think that's the difference between him and I, and why I'm still alive.
I can definitely agree with that. And, you know, the thing that I've known some people who've taken their own life, and I know people who've attempted to. And the thing that I walk away with it from is, it's too bad that they died, because then you don't have any real idea about what was going through their mind.
And if you need to play and we just chit chat so where your mind doesn't have to think, that's okay.
No. I'm doing all right.
Okay. I'm doing all right. I.
This match we're winning like pretty much hands down.
I mean, I would have taken my life. Well, I tried to take my life back when I was 16 or 17 over a guy. I mean, I really wasn't trying because I only took like 40 aspirin and 20 depression pills. And I think I told you about that. I was doing it more for a cry for help. And I got the help. And it was a guy said, "You're ugly, you should kill yourself." But it wasn't that was just the icing on the cake. But it was stemming from, I had never told anyone about my grandfather, my dad's dad, molesting me. But now my dad knows and my mom knows and my brother Patrick knows. And a few close friends know, but I don't go sharing with the world, "Hey, I was molested."
Well, if anyone's listening to this transmission right now, then you are now.
Oh, shit. Well, they don't know me, so I don't care.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Family.
I'm just saying. If that's a cause for concern.
No, they don't know me. Like, I just didn't tell a lot of people who knew family and myself about it. But, I mean, I've gotten help since then, so it's all good. He's dead. He's 6 feet under, so we're good. He died in 93. My dad's doing good since his surgery. There were 2 bones he had to have cut out.
Good shot.
One was really large. And my mom's like, "Well, that's because you use sandpaper and stuff to get rid of your calluses on the bottom of your feet." And I was like, "Mom, using sandpaper or buffing it doesn't make your freaking bones grow more." Like, I even know this. I am. You having a good night?
Yeah, no shitty.
You winning matches? Like, I know that's not your first match.
No, it's not my first match, and then besides that, good game, y'all. Gonna say in bronze, like.
How is Darkside Girl? I haven't seen her on lately.
Oh, she's doing all right. Can't complain.
Cool.
All right, that's 1 down.
10 more to go. Carolina Reaper challenge. I don't get these people that do challenges on here.
I don't know either.
And then there's 600 to 700 pound people that do mukbangs, whatever you want to call them. And it's like, why do you put yourself out like that? Like, you're gonna get hate. But then I'm like, I wish I could eat like that.
No, I've never been like that myself. Like, I've never been like, oh, I wish I could. No, I'm fine with who I am.
I think my next video is going to be me on how I put my makeup on or do my skincare and makeup for Mary Kay. But there's some people that by the time they're done, they look like Mimi from Drew Carey, if you remember her.
Oh, yeah, no, I totally remember her. Used to watch the Drew Carey show a little bit.
I'm more neutral stuff. I'm like, you are never going to see that on me.